No Messi Greenwood in the watch list. But guess what, people? Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing's gonna be alright. The three little birdies pinch me and then tell me say we in for a surprise.
Express my feelings, start my mind.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy King again. They are chat the damn thing again. Today we'll be listing out the 23-man squad before the official announcement that will be done tomorrow. That's the 29th of August. You don't know, but we're gonna list out the squad and tell you why each of these players will be there. Now, as you can see, the official watch list is on screen, but remember, the little birdie told me that there might be some surprise. But let's run through the squad right now. Start with our goalkeepers. The first goalkeeper that will be in our squad is man like Andre Blake. I'm gonna know someone gonna say, yo, but King, Blake injured. Yes, Blake is listed as injured, and it's listed that Blake's return will be late September. However, because of the goalkeeper crisis that we have, I really expect that we will be bringing Andre Blake in the squad. Crazy, but I think Andre Blake will be in the squad, even though this is saying that he'll be returning late September, because guess what? Andre Blake is our leader, captain, and he will be in the squad, if I have for moral support until he's fit, because you might never know. This fitness can be much quicker, it can take much longer, but I expect Andre Blake to be in that squad. The other keeper that will be in the squad is Jamali Wade. So Jamali Wade have 15 senior appearances for us. He's our able deputy, and I expect, well, Jamali Wade will be stepping up to take the number one reins from Blakey, because I don't expect Blakey to be fit even for the first match. So Jamali Wade will be our number one keeper, and as usual, Jamali Wade is a starting keeper for his El Paso locomotive team over there in the USL. So Jamali Wade definitely our starting keeper, and we have all confidence in him. Jamali Wade, as usual, him save percentage again, 64, 69, 63. Yeah, a good save percentage that. So Jamali Wade, I'm very confident in Jamali Wade as our starting goalkeeper coming into these two World Cup qualifiers. Now, the third goalkeeper will be man like Shaquan Davis. I know see a lot of people, Davis divides opinion, because Shaquan Davis really hasn't kicked or played any football since that game against Nigeria in the Unity Cup, way in a May, people. But Shaquan Davis, again, we know Shaquan Davis lost his spot to Tafari Chambers, and people are saying, all right, then probably bring Tafari Chambers because Chambers are key. But I expect the JFF to do that, because guess what? They might go with continuity. And now we see where Shaquan Davis got his move to Belgium third division team, the team that Mount Pleasant recently acquired over there. So Shaquan Davis, I expect Shaquan Davis to be in the team because of continuity. I think I'm just gonna stick with what them already know. Moving on to the defenders. In defense, you're looking like Dexter Lembikis. I know people, Dexter has been playing minutes for Wolves U21. You get me? I said, so he have 290 minutes for Wolves U21. Yes, it's the U21 team, but also Dexter really did have a good preseason where he was on trial at Charlton Athletic. So you expect Dexter also to be in this team based on the fact that he have minutes in his leg and he's playing 90 minutes back to back in terms of Premier League 2. Yes, people, he has 180 minutes from his 2 games so far. Those would have been the 2 U21 games he would have played for Wolves. So I expect Dexter to be in the team. You don't know, Dexter is usually are starting right back, but for competition for places, Dexter have competition for places, because I am predicting Ian Frey to be in this team. So now Ian Frey comes into this team off the back of a full 90 minutes. You get me? I said Ian Frey would have played 90 minutes last night for his Inter Miami team. You don't know, Ian Frey, them have played Messi. Ian Frey over there with Inter Miami and Messi. So it's expected that Ian Frey is to make this team. I have Ian Frey as a defender listed. You don't know, Ian Frey was listed in the watch list as a midfielder, but Ian Frey is an out-and-out defender, so I'm putting him in defense, and he'll be coverage, or will he be competition for places on that right back? So Ian Frey definitely makes this squad. You don't know, Ian Frey have a portion of minutes so far. This is saying that Ian Frey have 1,400 minutes in 21 matches so far this season, and 1 assist. So Ian Frey is my other right back option. Moving on to centre back option, man like Ethan Pinnock, and again we wondered if Ethan Pinnock would have been fit, and we saw it. We saw it a couple days ago where Ethan Pinnock played 60 minutes for Brentford in their 2-0 victory over Bournemouth. So Ethan Pinnock, I think that coming up this weekend again, he should get more minutes in his leg. So we expect Ethan Pinnock, a senior man, to be a part of this final 23. Moving along, other centre half I think will be making this final 23 is man like Richard King. Richard King should be making this 23 because Richard King has been playing constant football. Yes, I know of late the minutes them I get lesser and lesser over there in St. Mirren, but Richard King so far 6 matches, 307 minutes. He has minutes in his legs this season. You don't know man like Richard Larkland King should be making this final 23 cut. The other centre half I'm listing here is Mason Holgate. So Mason Holgate, Mason Holgate moved to his new club, Algarafa. You get me? I said Algarafa over there, his new club over there. And so far he has 4 minutes so far. This is saying here 3 minutes in 1 match. Again, you're gonna bring Mason Holgate because he's a fit centre half. We don't have a lot of fit centre half, and he's one of our better centre half. Also, probably be one of the starting man them as well, and he has minutes in his legs. So definitely Mason Holgate will be making this final cut. And a centre half option actually is Amari Bell. We know that Amari Bell is known to be a left back for majority of his time, but Amari Bell has been starting for Charlton Athletic as a centre half, left centre half in a back 4. So I'm thinking that Amari Bell will be in this squad. He should be taking over the captaincy role because I don't expect Damian Nanalo to make this squad. So Amari Bell should be the captain out there. Very interesting. Amari Bell playing left centre back, so we expect Amari Bell to actually make this squad. Again, you bring him as a centre back, left back option, and then Amari Bell so far 3 minutes, 3 matches, 270 minutes so far. So a few minutes in his leg. The next left back we should be bringing is Rico Henry. And Rico Henry this season has had 184 minutes so far in his 3 games. So Rico Henry getting back to regular play time for Brentford. Definitely Rico Henry are bringing him in as one of the new players. Them cap him right up. Cap Rico Henry right away. So moving into midfield. So the first midfielder I'm listing is man like Tyrese Hall himself. So we see where Tyrese Hall got his move from Tottenham at Spurs. I don't know Tottenham big side that in the EPL. You get me? I said Tyrese Hall is listed as one of Tottenham's best midfielder coming through the youth academy. I think somebody compared him with man like Luka Modric himself. I don't know Luka Magic. So yeah, Tyrese Hall, huge talent, 19-year-old, making his move to Notts County over there so far. Yeah, and then the other midfielder we are listing is man like Janira Johnson. So now people would see that I listed seven defenders because guess what? Janira Johnson also can play centre. So Janira Johnson is being listed as a CDM / centre back for me. Again, I said Janira Johnson also coming through Ajax youth system. Well, he's listed as a CDM. Most of his games so far this season, it's saying that he has played them as a CDM, but again, he's a CDM central midfielder / centre back. I want to see where Janira Johnson also recently just signed a contract extension. He signed a contract extension over there in Ajax to 2028. So we bring Janira in along with Tyrese Hall. We need some midfield reinforcement. And what I find interesting is that this squad, without Damian Nanalo and without Latibo there, so now the coach is being forced to actually find midfield solutions. And I think these two are two that can help us to provide those midfield solutions. I've actually played specialist midfielders in midfield. So yeah, Janira Johnson is one that should make that final 23-man cut. Along with man like Casey Palmer. Okay, I don't know, Casey Palmer have been playing a lot of minutes so far. 232 minutes in 4 games, 1 assist. So Casey Remel Palmer should be making this final 23-man squad. Man like Jonathan Russell, again over there playing a lot of minutes so far, 5 matches, 1 goal. You get me? I said so Jonathan Russell hot baller. You get me? I said goal scoring midfielder. Jonathan Russell should make this final cut. And also, people, Isaac Aiden, we see where Isaac Aiden recently got his move over there to QPR in the championship. People, I did a video on the channel called Championship FC, and I'm telling you, we have more ballers playing in the championship, people. Isaac Aiden getting his move from Newcastle. Well, Newcastle released him, and then he became a free agent, and QPR signed him as a free agent. So Isaac Aiden definitely makes this cut because Isaac Aiden, in his interview, said that he only needs a few matches to get up to full fitness. So I'm bringing Isaac Aiden, specialist number 6 again, specialist central midfielder. We need Isaac Aiden. So far, he hasn't really kicked a ball since that last game he played for us, the last 90 minutes against Guatemala in June. So definitely bringing Isaac Aiden in the squad. Well, probably it's not on merit so far because he has no minutes in his leg, but definitely the mere fact that Isaac Aiden isn't injured and he just got a new move to the club. Hopefully he'll be playing this weekend. I'm definitely bringing Isaac Aiden in the squad. Now in attack, people, in attack, this is where it gets interesting. I have 17 attackers listed on the watch list along with those other ones that are being watched, as the coach did say. So in attack, the first attacker is the man himself, the most informed player Jamaica have right now. It's Demarai Gray. You don't know Demarai Gray getting his move back to his home club Birmingham City, and the ball is hot. The ball is on fire. You get me? I said Demarai Gray so far moving from Saudi to Birmingham City over there, back in the championship again, people. And the man blazed up the championship so far. 2 assists, 304 minutes from his 4 games. Demarai Gray definitely has to make this final 23. The other player that will be making the final 23-man squad is Tyrese Campbell. You don't know, 21-year-old Charlton Athletic wide man attacker Tyrese Campbell. You don't know, starting man for his Charlton Athletic team. So far in his 3 games, he has played 252 minutes. But look at this, people, very interesting. Tyrese Campbell, his name Tyrese Anthony Tupac Shakur. Tupac Shakur Campbell. Hey mama, Hail Mary. Yo, if man I never play, you don't know that's a real Jamaican trait. Tupac Shakur Campbell. Big up yourself, Tyrese Tupac Shakur Campbell. You'll be making this final 23 on merit. You don't know, 3 matches, 252 minutes. You don't know, big up yourself, Tyrese Tupac Shakur Campbell. Man like Kyle Dixon, this one will be getting a lot of mixed feelings along the fan base, but Kyle Dixon is also expected to make this final cut. Now we see, just like Tyrese Tupac Shakur Campbell, Kyle Dixon made his loan move from Charlton Athletic because he wasn't able to break into that same Charlton Athletic team. So he moved down 2 divisions to League 2 to play for to go on loan for Crawley Town. Now, interestingly enough, since moving to Crawley Town in League 2, we see some strong performances from Kyle Dixon. And I know people say League 2 is not the strongest league over there in England, but the performances is getting 90 minutes, back-to-back 90 minutes, back-to-back strong performances from Kyle Dixon. I know that you'll be looking at the result and saying, but King, Crawley hasn't been so good, but really and truly, Kyle Dixon has been performing well over there, and I'm telling you, Kyle Dixon will be making this final 23-man squad. Now, leave your thoughts in the comment section on Kyle Dixon, because you have a reason about it. Kyle Dixon so far, 3 matches, 206 minutes, making this squad. Remember, people, Kyle Dixon will be in that final 23-man squad tomorrow. The other player making this final 23 is the man himself, Norman Campbell. So Norman Campbell will be making this final 23 as one of the hottest baller them around for Jamaica right now. So Norman Campbell so far 6 games, 406 minutes, 2 goals, 2 assists. Hot baller, you don't know, man like Norman or Dale Campbell will be making this final 23-man squad. Man like Romain Burrell also making his move to QPR, just like Isaac Aiden. QPR, you don't know, have 2 Jamaicans over there. Man like Romain Burrell making his move to QPR, getting constant game time. So Romain Burrell again, even though there's no goals for the forward so far, so it's 4 matches, 229 minutes. So Burrell will be making this squad again, minutes in his legs, continuity from the last squad. Roman Burrell should be there. Also, the other forward that should be there is man like Warner Brown. We see Warner Brown got his move from Arnett Gardens to Mount Pleasant, and his Mount Pleasant career didn't start so well. In his first start, he got a red card in the 10th minute versus Robin Hood. Now, Warner Brown, for continuity, also will be making this squad because Warner Brown did go on to play 90 minutes over the weekend for Mount Pleasant, didn't score a goal against Montego Bay United, but I'm expecting Warner Brown to also be part of this squad. The other attacker we're bringing is Cameron Archer. We're going to cap, that's a new player, we're going to cap Cameron Archer. 23-year-old Cameron Archer just scored a goal a few days ago for Southampton versus Norwich, beating them 3-0. So Cameron Archer so far this season, 5 games, 212 minutes, 1 goal, 1 assist. So we're definitely bringing Cameron Archer. I'm going to take a look at the goal we scored because this goal is a really good goal, people. It's a stunner. Look at this. Cameron Archer is right-footed, put it on his left foot, curl up, top corner, top bins, absolute stunner. So that is it, people. That is my squad. You get me? I say Cameron Archer is the last addition to the squad. So there you have it, people. That is my final 23. I'm going to bring up final 23 on screen so you guys can see my final 23-man squad. What you think about it, leave your thoughts down in the comments section. If you like this video, people, remember to smash a like on this video. Thank you for watching. Until next time, it's your boy King. Walk good.
Express my feelings, start my mind.